Let's
Mike
go.
Sports Vibes. Thank you for vibing with me.
Shout out to everybody rocking with your boy, Mike Sports Vibes. Thank you for vibing with me. This is a random live. I just was thinking, like, I haven't talked my talk about all three sports. I'm a hybrid sports fan from PA, Philly, everything besides football. On this channel, we cover the Phillies, we cover the Vikings, and we cover the Sixers. I will be doing play-by-play for the Vikings this upcoming season. You already know the vibes with the Sixers, and you already know the vibes for the Phillies. It's definitely going down. There's just some things on my mind that I just want to get off my chest. And I felt as though I needed to talk my talk, and hopefully people vibe with me and talk that talk with me in the comments. It's definitely going down. I'm just thinking to myself, man, we're going to start with the Phillies, man. We're going to just start with the Phillies because that's on my mind right now, man. And to keep it 1,000 with you, to keep it all the way 1,000 with you, I'm loving what I'm seeing from the Fighting Phils. The Fighting Phils are absolutely doing amazing this season early on. And what the Phillies are doing, what the Phillies are doing right now is simply amazing. Simply amazing. And they beat the Arizona Diamondbacks 12-1. What a straight up beat down. What a straight up beat down. Wow. Why would you even you don't normally see scores like that when it comes to baseball. When you see a 12-1 beat down like that, that is definitely different. You never see things like that. Shout out to my boy Daniel. Happy Saturday. You already know the vibes. Happy Saturday to my guy. Appreciate you vibing with your boy. And yeah, like, but you don't never see that. Like 12-1. Like that's I don't want to say it's unheard of, but you don't never see in baseball that like 12-1. You don't normally see stuff like that. 12-1 is a straight up beat down. They didn't even show up pretty much. Shout out to Christopher in the building. Shout out to Christopher in the building. Shout out to everybody that's rocking with your bull. How am I sounding in the mic? I hear some type of static, but hopefully it's not on y'all end, but I hear a little bit of static. Y'all let me know how everything is sounding right now if y'all don't mind. But yeah, 12-1 is a straight up beat down. And I'm gonna keep it real with you, man. Like I'm just looking at what happened during the game. What I'm looking at the Phillies, what happened? So what y'all think happened? I know there had to been some home runs. I didn't even break it down and really look at it. I just looked at the score and I said, oh my goodness, 12-1. What the heck? Shout out to Big Task in the building. Shout out to Big Task in the building. Who did that? The Phillies did that, bro. You know the vibes. Evan is in the building. Would you have $1 million, but Joel and B will tell? Nah, man. I would shoot. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. If I can get $1 million, I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna do that. Joel Embiid's that dude, but I ain't gonna lie. That's a good question. Hey, Evan, that's a good question, but I ain't gonna do that though. You feel me? Like $1 million, Joel Embiid retire. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not just saying, bro. But let's get to the Phillies real quick, and then we're gonna get to the Vikings and Sixers and all that. We're definitely gonna have fun tonight for a few minutes at least. You know. All right, so what happened? A 12-1 beatdown. Philadelphia Phillies got their 50th win of the season. They're 50-26. But I'm gonna keep it real with you, man. They got to keep on winning because the Atlanta Braves are 6.5 games behind us. They're right on our tails, literally. Like, so we got to keep on winning, and we gotta keep on balling out because, like I said, the Braves are a good team, and I'm loving it. Hopefully, we can win tomorrow and win the series against the Arizona Diamondbacks. Kyle had a good game. He had a home run and RBI. Kyle's just been hitting home runs. It seems like every game lately. I'm happy to see Trey Turner back or shortstop. Sosa held it down for the most part when he was hurt. That guy, Bryce Harper, hit a home run. Shout out to my guy, Bryce Harper, hitting home runs left and right. And he had 3 RBIs. Alec Boo had a home run for 1 RBI, but the guy of the game, I'm going to keep it real. That bull, Nick, our right fielder, had a home run and he had 5 RBIs. What a terrific performance by Nick. The bull, David, our right fielder for, I believe, who was hurt? Was that? I'm trying to think. He's a right fielder, but he most likely played left field. David, he had 1 home run for 2 RBIs. Bryson Stott had 1 hit. Sosa got in the game. You know, what Merrifield played. Yeah, we had a good game. Let me see who pitched. I believe it was Zach Wheeler that pitched. Yeah, Zach Wheeler pitched 7 innings, only allowed 2 hits, 1 run earned, and 8 strikeouts. Strikeout Zach Wheeler bounce back game. Good performance. Are you afraid of the Yankees? Am I afraid of the Yankees? I don't think I'm scared of the Yankees, but I will admit that the Yankees are definitely a very good team. And there's no shade on the Yankees, to keep it real with you. The Yankees are a terrific team. They got terrific pitching. They got terrific hitting. They got terrific relief pitching. The Yankees look good. We'll see them in the World Series. You know what I mean? We'll see them in the World Series and we'll see what happens. You know what I mean? Get your popcorn ready. But I'm not scared of nobody. You feel me? Let's go. Let's go Sixers. I love that. I love that. Yeah, Phillies. Yup, go Phillies. Yeah, the Phillies are doing their thing, man. I had to talk my talk about that. I'm so happy for like the Philly fan base, man. Like we doing it right now. We doing it. We got the best record in the NL. I still think we have the best record in the NL, but we gotta keep winning though. We have to keep winning. Now, let me talk my talk about the Sixers, right? And I gotta go to the Sixers, and I don't know what the heck to even think about when it comes to the Sixers right now because of the fact that it's I don't know. I don't know what they're going to do. What are the Sixers going to do in the draft? The Sixers can go any direction. They can go the drafting, for example, Bronny James or somebody like that, or Stephon Castle, the guy I did a video about not too long ago. There's a few other players that we could potentially draft, but I feel like there's going to be a big trade before the draft. I would think I would. I don't want to say I hope so, but then again, I do hope so. I just want something to happen. I want some type of plan to be there. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to wait until all these trades happen and then we're left with whatever we're left with. You know what I mean? The 16th best, 16th picking it. But we'll see. Then there's a Zach Levine. The Zach Levine, they're talking about getting Zach Levine. I'm not a big Zach Levine fan. Like it, he nice when he's healthy, but when has he been healthy though? Like, you know what I mean? Will the Phillies get kicked out of the league? Nah, Phillies are gonna be the best. Phillies gonna win the dang on World Series this year, bro. I'm speaking into existence, bro. I'm speaking into existence. Like we gonna win the dang on World Series. I'm not. I feel like we got a really good chance of making it to the World Series. I don't see nobody really challenging. I mean, there's gonna be some challenges. The Dodgers look good. There's a few teams. I ain't worrying about them though. We gonna take one game at a time. We gonna get to the World Series. We gonna do what we do. We gonna win the World Series this year, man. I ain't scared of nobody. I don't got the Philadelphia Phillies got no picks. That's how I'm looking at it, man. We got no picks. You know what I mean? We don't care who we play. We playing y'all. We gonna beat y'all down. It is what it is. That's how we feeling right now. That's how we feeling. If you're a Philadelphia Phillies fan, you feeling that way. Hopefully you feeling that way. Don't be scared of nothing. But like, yeah, going back to the Sixers, man. Like, I don't know. Like the Sixers, I don't know where they're gonna go. Like, I'm excited, but then I'm nervous because I feel like this is the last year of Joel Embiid being on the Sixers because I feel like if we don't do nothing this year, there will be some trades made, and I won't be. I'd be disappointed because it's kind of like the Allen Iverson factor. Like we never did anything for AI. It'll be the same thing for Joel Embiid. What did he say? What did he say? So he said, "What about the Mets? Are you afraid of?" Psh, bruh. I'm sweating in his attic. I'm sweating in his attic, but nah, I'm not. I ain't sweating because of them. I ain't sweating because of the dang old Mets. You know what I mean? I'm not sweating because of the Mets. The Mets they're an average team, and I'm not scared of them. They got some talented players, but I'm definitely not scared of them. Ron's opinion in the building. Shout out to Ron's opinion in the building. What's up, Mike Sports? Yeah, appreciate the love. Appreciate the love. Appreciate the love. Joel Embiid is a Cameroon. What the heck does that mean? I don't even know what that means. What's that mean? What's a bed pair mean? Um, but why do you got to put the I guess ethnicity? Why is that? How do they have to be so specific about that? I don't understand that. Explain that comment to me, my guy. But I thought you would have dropped a sound effect for the Mets comment. Man, I will drop a sound. I'm booing them. Hey, big task. I'm booing them because I ain't scared of none of these teams. Honestly, I feel like this. I don't think if you're trying to be champions, like keep it 1,000 with you, big task. Like you can't be scared of who you play. You play who you play and you beat them. And that goes for every sport. If you're a Vikings fan, we don't care who we play in the playoffs. If you're a Sixers fan, you don't care who you play in the playoffs. If you're a Phillies fan, you don't care who you play in the playoffs. Any fan base, if you're a fan of any particular team, you shouldn't be scared who you play. You should have that mindset. We don't have no picks, and whatever happens, happens. You know what I mean? Because that's the heart of a champion. The heart of a champion doesn't fear anybody because you got to earn it to be a champion. And if you scared of certain teams, do you really deserve to be a champion? If you're dodging certain teams, are you really supposed to be the champion? Just like in professional boxing, going to boxing, if you're dodging the best, you say your record is 20-0, right? You got 18 knockouts, right? And you're just knocking everybody out. But you're knocking out people that ain't really don't got no names. But you're dodging the people that are really good. And yeah, those people that are really good, they may have one or two losses, but if you fight them, you about to have an L on your dang on resume. But you dodging them until they get to a certain age, and then you're like, oh, I'll fight you now when you're like 40 years old. And it's like you scared of the smoke. You scared of the smoke. And that's how I look at it, man. You can't be scared of smoke. You gotta go in there like having that swag and carrying yourself like I got no picks. I ain't scared of nobody. That's how I look at it, man. But some people do be scared. Like, oh, I don't want to go against the Knicks. Like last season, some Sixer fans were like, I don't want to go against the Knicks the first round. They're a matchup nightmare. Bro, it is what it is. They beat us, but at the same time, it's like you can't be scared of these teams. If you're scared of the Knicks, how the heck you gonna beat the Boston Celtics? You get what I'm saying? It's like, come on, come on. You know what I mean? But it's like you gotta just go in there having that confidence that you can beat everybody. Like when you go to the all-time greats in any sport, like for example, Kobe Bryant, right? You think Kobe Bryant ever went into a game saying, man, I don't want to play this team in the playoffs. I don't want to play this player. I don't want to play that player. I guarantee you he might have respect for certain players, but I promise you, an RIP to the great Kobe Bryant. I promise you, Kobe Bryant wasn't like, oh, I'm scared of this team. I'm pretty sure he didn't think like that. I'm pretty sure Michael Jordan didn't think like that. I'm pretty sure Magic Johnson didn't think like that. I'm pretty sure Tim Duncan didn't think like that. Now, going to football, I'm pretty sure Tom Brady didn't think of that. Who else? Dan Marino, even though he didn't win no Super Bowl. I'm pretty sure he didn't think like that. Joe Montana, I'm pretty sure he didn't think like that. You know what I mean? Any great player, you don't come in there thinking like, all right, I'm scared to play these dudes. You don't deserve to be a champion. But like going to the Sixers, like I'm so like I got mixed feelings, man. I really do. I got mixed feelings when it comes to just what the Sixers are going to do, man, because I don't know what the heck to even expect from the Sixers net right now. I don't know what to expect. I can make videos all freaking day about what I want them to do. Yeah, I want them to draft Bronny James. I want to go get LeBron. But the Lakers just got JJ Redick as their coach, and LeBron and JJ are cool. So LeBron ain't come to Philly, right? So I can't worry about that. What I want them to do, Mikal Bridges, that ain't gonna probably happen. Who knows? You know what I mean? I want Laurie Marketing. That probably I can make videos all day of what I think. But at the end of the day, I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna try my hardest to wait as long as I possibly can to make a video about the Sixers about what I think they should do. Because I already been saying this. I just want to win a freaking championship at the end of the freaking day. For all my teams, for the Phillies, the Vikings, and the Sixers, whatever it takes to win excuse my language, whatever it takes to win a championship. Shout out to Scoden in the building. And what he said, the 76ers was scary team that teams were avoiding. Oh, yeah. I'm pretty sure with a Joel Embiid playing like that, the man had 50 points in the game. He averaged 30-something points on one leg. A healthy Joel Embiid is dangerous to anybody's team. But the thing about the weakness of the Sixers is they don't have a team. You get what I'm saying? And what I mean by that, I'm talking about we're so top heavy. You got Joel Embiid and Tyrese Maxey. Who else you got? I'm talking about this past season. Who else you got? You can't depend on Tobias Harris, no point self in the dang on elimination game. You couldn't depend on Kelly Oubre Jr. He just, I don't know, forgot how to play, it seemed like. Couldn't depend on Paul Reed. It just didn't. I don't know what the heck the think about Paul Reed. I'm tired of it. Shout out to Star Wars in the building. But it's like, but people were fearing what the Sixers had when it came to two players. Everybody else, they didn't fear because we don't have a team. You take Joel Embiid, put him on the bench, the Knicks would go on a 10-point run. You couldn't rest Joel Embiid because our backup center was just not good. I don't want to be disrespectful because I like Paul Reed in the must. I'm just going to say that. And then Tyrese Maxey had to do it's like, damn, you got to put all this pressure on Tyrese Maxey. It's like we don't have a team. That's why I don't want to go after a Paul George. I don't want to go after the biggest names unless it's Lauri Markkanen or somebody in that caliber. I'm not giving up everything to go get no damn. I mean, paying. Well, they didn't have to give up anything. He's a free agent, right? If he opts out of his contract, yeah. But still, come on, man. I'm cool on Paul Reed. I want to spread that money around. Shout out to Scoden in the building. He said, what did he say? Kobe stinks because he didn't go to church. You tripping. Even the most like the biggest Kobe hater. I don't understand this comment because even the biggest Kobe, and I wasn't a Kobe, so I was a Kobe. I respected his game. I didn't like Kobe because what he did to us in 2001 in the finals. But I would never say Kobe Bryant stinks. That's just something I couldn't even come out of my mouth saying. Phillies played good today. Yeah, Phillies came out and did the dang on thing, Star Wars. They did the dang on thing. They destroyed the Diamondbacks. It was a 12-1. It was a beatdown. Braves lost. Good. The Braves lost. We need them to keep losing because they're right behind us. Right behind us, man. How do y'all feel? Anything y'all want to talk about in the comments, we are going to talk about. If you a Viking fan in the comments, talk about the Vikings, Phillies, Sixers, whatever. Any team. Even if you're not any of the teams that I talk about, you could talk about it. Like if you're, because I know my boy Big Task, he's I think a Mets fan and a Knicks fan. I don't really know. I'll tell you right now, they got a chance to. They make a one. They got to sign OG Anunoby, right? They got to re-sign him, and they got a good team. They need like one more player. Oh my goodness, I ain't gonna lie, man. They good. They're a good team. I'm not one of those Sixer fans. Oh, we lost the Knicks. The Knicks suck. No, Knicks. They're a good team. They beat us for a reason. You know what I mean, they got a deeper team. Dante DiVincenzo? He wasn't like consistent throughout the playoffs, but when it counted, that man made the shots though. He made the shots that they needed to make. And Josh Hart, that bull's a monster. He does everything you need to win a championship. Does all the dirty work. Yeah, I respect Kobe Bryant. Yeah. How do you feel about Vikings linebacker room? I love our linebacker room. Asamoah, I gotta see what's going on with him. You know what I mean? If he's gonna start, he needs to get his health together. Ivan Pace, I'm a big fan of Ivan Pace. The linebackers we just got, what's his name? Cashman and our outside linebackers or deep outside linebackers / defensive end. Jonathan Grenard, he's labeled as a linebacker. He's gonna be a monster. If you're I think we're gonna be good. I think a linebacker is gonna be good. It's just health is my biggest thing. I just feel like health. And the one thing I give the Minnesota Vikings is I just feel like people are sleeping on us because our division is so stacked. And I feel like Brian Flores is probably we got two head coaches. We got a head coach on offense and we got a head coach on defense. Literally two head coaches, right? On one team. So like even though Kevin O'Connell's the head coach, he don't really have to worry too much about the defense. He's gonna worry because he's the head coach. You know what I mean? Obviously, but he doesn't have to be like, oh my gosh, our defense is just trash. I don't believe in our head defensive coordinator. He knows Brian Flores is gonna make the best of whatever talent he has. I feel like our defense is going to shock a lot of people. And even the stuff that I'm concerned about, the defensive tackle position. I think Jerry Tillery, I think Roy's going to do his thing. I think Harrison Phillips is going to do his thing. I feel like the Vikings are going to look a lot. Andrew Van Ginkel, I love it. You said Dallas Turner. Oh my gosh, bro. Oh yeah, you already know Big Task. You already know Big Task. Like the Knicks are gonna be good. Dallas Turner, I love him. And they just I was gonna do a video about it, talking about Dallas Turner. Darrisaw, one of the best tackles in all of football. He gave a big compliment to Dallas Turner. He said that spin move that he did on, I don't know who he did the spin move on. It looked like a Danielle Hunter spin move to get to the quarterback. Like he said, it looked better, faster. He said faster. I think he said faster, but I don't want to do all that right now. I gotta see him on the field. When you start going up there to the Danielle Hunter type level, this is pump or brakes a little bit and let him play. But I love Dallas Turner. He's gonna be a very good quarterback. Yes, Casty 5 RBIs. Hold on, where's my Philly flag at? Yeah, Casty with 5 RBIs. Put some respect on the Phillies name. Our bats are lit. Our bats are doing their thing. Star Wars 99. Bro, that was, I didn't get to watch the game, right? So I looked, I just glanced at I'm family man, so I was doing some things, whatever, right? And I just said, the Phillies play today. I might do the play-by-play tomorrow for the Phillies, but I was like, let me look up the score. We got to win this game. We lost last game. We got beat down last game. So hopefully we win this game. I looked at the score and I seen a 12-1. I said, what the heck happened here? I said, them bats is lit right now, man. Bryce Harper hit a home run for 3 RBIs, I believe. Alec Boom hit a home run for an RBI. We're just looking really good right now. We're looking good in general. Vikings, but yeah, Andrew Van Ginkel coming from the Dolphins, and Brian Flores knows all about him. So that's just a terrific, pickup in this offseason. So I don't want to say underrated, but he's a very good linebacker. Underrated pickup, I would say. Not underrated player, underrated pickup. People are going to be like, oh my gosh, the Vikings are good. I've been trying to tell y'all before the Viking season starts. This is not like the typical Viking team. I mean, of course, the question mark when it comes to TJ Hockenson, when he's coming back, and question mark, is Sam Darnold going to ball out? Sam Darnold is growing on me, and I feel like he's going to be good. And JJ McCarthy, if he gets the opportunity, I'm cheering for him. He's going to be good as well. I think I'm optimistic this year. Jay Ward is balling. I understand it. Yes. Jay Ward was balling, man. And that was one of the people that I liked. When we drafted him, like last season, I think last draft, I liked him. I think from LSU, right? Jay Ward safety, yeah. He's going to learn from one of the greatest safeties, Harrison Smith. The vibe, scolding. On Roku tomorrow. Okay, yeah. So tomorrow I'm gonna see what's going on tomorrow. I'm not sure if I'll be able to do the live, but I really want to do the live for the Phillies tomorrow. This is I don't want to say must win, but I want to see the Phillies battle and win this series again, because this will be the second series. Star Wars, correct me if I'm wrong. This will be the second series in a row that the Phillies win if we win tomorrow's game. Football question. What do you think about Caleb? Oh my gosh, Caleb Williams. And you said, yeah, from LSU. Yup, I love it. Caleb Williams, people are hating because of the personal stuff he does with it. Y'all ain't want to get into it, but people talk their talk. I feel like outside looking in, I'm gonna be honest with you, I wanted Caleb Williams. If there was an opportunity for the Vikings to get Caleb Williams, I would be just as happy. It's like how we got JJ. I would have been happy if we got Caleb Williams. Probably, yeah, I would be happy. Caleb Williams is a baller, and I feel like, and I'm not going to hate just because he's on the Bears. I'm not going to hate. I mean, I hope, honestly, I hope he does do good to prove people wrong, because people calling him a bust and all that. You know what I mean? I'm the underdog type of person. I want everybody, to flourish. Not against the Vikings, obviously, but I want him to do good to prove that he's not a bust. They already called him a bust, and he didn't even throw one throw in the dang on NFL in a regular game. Like, it's crazy how people turn on players so quickly, just like they call players a bust. Like, say for example, like if a player was a first round pick and they don't become a Pro Bowl the first season, right? They don't become a Pro Bowl the first season, or they didn't play that much the first season. Oh, he's a bust. How? How is he a bust if he didn't get opportunity? It's all about developing an opportunity in the right system, the right team he goes to. You know what I mean? You got to give players a chance. But I like Caleb Williams, though. I think with the Bears, I got the Bears, and I know this might sound crazy coming from a diehard Viking fan. Let me make sure my flag's not covered. Coming from a diehard Viking fan, I got the Bears winning the division, bro. Like, I know that sounds crazy. Our division is stacked with the Lions and all that. I got us in second place. I got the Lions taking a step back. I know it's hard to believe that because they got a good team as well. But oh my gosh, then the Packers got Jordan. Yo, this division is stacked, man. This is a hard behind division. We all did right, bro. Yeah, this is going to hurt your feelings, but Chicago Bear are no, it's not hurting my feelings. Hey, you're not hurt, Malik. I keep it real. I try to keep it real as possible. You know what I mean? Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. You know what I mean? And a lot of times, and sometimes we disagree. We agree to disagree. You know what I mean? I got respect for everybody's opinion. The Bears is going to look good if Caleb Williams is what he's projected to be. I'm talking about highest ceiling. He's a superstar if he gets to that level. You know what I'm saying? That means the Bears are going to be a tough team for a very long time because they got a good defense. I'm keeping it real over here, y'all. I'm not hating. I'm just stating. You feel me? Let me say it again. I'm not hating. I'm just stating. You feel me? But shout out to Malik Savage in the building. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that like button. A's in the building. How about the Phillies beating the brakes off of the Diamondbacks, bro? How about the Phillies beating the brakes off of the Diamondbacks? We got to win tomorrow's game to win the series. But it was a great beatdown. And Zach Wheeler had a good comeback game. Zach Wheeler pitched 7 innings. We had 8 strikeouts, only allowed 1 run. Zach Wheeler did a dang on thing. My bull Nick have 1 home run, I believe, with 5 RBIs, bro. What an amazing performance by him. You know what I mean? You said the Bears stink. Hey, and I hope they stink, but I don't know. I don't think so, bro. I don't think so. I hope you're right, for the case for the Vikings. I hope so. Because their defense last season, now they got the quarterback with the wide receivers. Think about what they did. They got Keenan Allen, right, as a wide receiver. They got DJ Moore as a wide receiver. And they got a Doomsday. I believe he was a first-round pick. He led all college in receiving yards last season. They drafted him first round last season. Their wide receiver core is debatably the best wide receiver core in all of football. Debatably. I'm not saying they are. I'm saying debatably. Because if Doomsday turns out to be who like people think he's gonna be, that bull nice, man. But you got DJ Moore and Keenan Allen. They picked up Keenan Allen. 1,000 something yards last season. DJ Moore, 1,000 something receiving yards last season. Then you just draft one of the best rookie wide receivers in college last season. He led all college in receiving yards, and they just picked him up. Bro, if Caleb can throw the ball consistently, accurately, without throwing interceptions, they're going to be dangerous, bro. And if their offensive line can hold up, they're going to be dangerous, bro. I'm just keeping it real. And I'm a Viking fan saying this. I'm keeping it real, bro. Green Bay Packers played with house money and made your second round in playoffs with Jordan Love. That's impressive. Yes, Jordan Love is another. Oh my gosh, our division is so stacked. Debatably, if outside looking in, right? Because I'm a Viking fan. I'm not saying we're gonna be in last. You talk about. I'm not the biggest fan of Jared Goff, but they got to the NFC Championship game for a reason, right? They're a good team. Jared Goff is solid. Jordan Love is a future star in the NFL, right? And I can't hate on the Packers defense. Defense is all that in the bag of chips. And then you got the Bears. The Bears is about to, I'm keeping it real. But then you got the Minnesota Vikings with what we got on our team. You know what I'm saying? What we got on our team. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be a tough division. Harper and Boom go back to back. Oh, they went back to back home runs. Oh my gosh, bro. Who was their pitcher? Who was the Diamondbacks pitcher? Like, I gotta look and see like how many innings did he last? Because I don't think he lasted long in that game. I don't think he lasted long if he's giving back to imagine being like an outfielder or an infielder, right? On your team, and your pitcher's giving back-to-back home runs. What would you think in your head? Like, what would you say? Like, imagine you being a major league baseball player and you're the shortstop or the first baseman or the right fielder or left fielder, and your pitcher is throwing back-to-back homers. And you're like, what the freak? We don't even have a chance. He's just giving up homers left and right. How the heck are we supposed to do anything? Yo, that's crazy. That is so crazy. That's crazy. But it's funny. Funny. Good job, Phillies. Detroit Lions got better and almost made it to the If they get better, nobody gonna win. Yeah, I'm gonna say this: the weakness of the Lions was their secondary, and they got their secondary together. Debatably, they drafted well. I'm not sitting here going hate, bro. Like this is one of those years I can't even hate on any of the teams in my division, bro. Like you know how like the Eagle fans, right? So I know some of y'all are Eagle fans, right? Y'all can hate on the Cowboys, the Washington Commanders and the New York Giants. Y'all probably can hate on them, especially the Giants. The Giants don't got no chance. You know what I mean? The Washington Commanders, I don't know, man. We gonna see what they do. And then, but you got the Cowboys. You could probably hate on them because Dak Prescott, he be choking and all that in the playoffs when it counts the most. So y'all got it. Y'all can hate, but I can't hate on the teams on my division because everybody in my division look like they might do something potentially. You know what I mean? Phillies have the best record in baseball. Nah, I don't think they do, bro. I think it's the Yankees. Hold on. Let me see. Are you talking about NL or are you talking about all of baseball? Because I think the Yankees got the best record in all of baseball. Correct me if I'm wrong, y'all, in the comments, man, because I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Y'all. I don't know. So I'm gonna go to all right. So we're 50. All right, Dodgers are 47. The Yankees are 52 and 27. The Guardians are 48 and 20. Who that? Oh my gosh, because they keep changing. They changed their name. When did the Cleveland Indians changed their name, right? I know like every team changed their name because of like the Washington Commanders, they had to change their name. But it's like, yo, I'm trying to get used to saying Cleveland Guardians. You know what I mean? Their record is 48 and 26, bro. We got some good teams in baseball. There's a lot of good teams in baseball this year. And then like even in the NL, the Brewers 44 and 33. The Dodgers are 47 and 31 in their division. And then you go to the AL. The Yankees are 57, no, 50, not 57, 52 and 27. The Orioles, we just got beat by them in the series. They're 49 and 27. The Red Sox are even okay, 41 and 36. You got the Minnesota Twins. If you're a Minnesota fan, the Twins are 42 and 35. Even the Royals are 42 and 36. The Mariners are 45 and 34. There's a lot of teams that are good in baseball right now. For real. Are you talking about like because you're talking about the wins and losses. Okay, I got you because we got 26 losses and they got 52 wins though. I don't know. How does that work? I don't know. But go Birds. Hey, we not all right. All right, bro. We ain't even gonna worry about none of that, bro. We gonna beat the brakes off y'all. We play on the play, we're gonna beat the brakes off y'all. That's just how I'm feeling right now. Shout out to everybody in the building. For in the hit, two hit home runs. Oh, third, fourth, fifth hit home runs. But we destroyed them. Casty was the third. Oh my gosh. So he wasn't even the first. He was just destroying them. I hate the Cowboys because you're a 49ers fan? Yeah, 49ers, man. Tough loss in the Super Bowl, man. Y'all had that dang on Super Bowl. you know, this is my whole thing, right? And look, I'm not a hater of greatness. Like I give credit to what it is due, right? But that dude from the Chiefs is something special, man. And it just goes to show you when you have great coaching and the right system and you have the right team built around certain players, it's hard to beat them, man. It's kind of like when the Patriots was dominating. It's almost as similar as that, but even a worse is I don't know. It's just so much worse in my opinion because of the fact that Patrick Mahomes has a lot of competition in the AFC. He got Lamar Jackson, one of the best, you know what I mean, quarterbacks in all of football. You got what's his name? Joe Burrow, he got hurt. He's one of the best quarterbacks. You got Josh Allen. Who else am I missing? I feel like I'm missing somebody else from the AFC. They got a lot of competition. And Patrick Mahomes is just like, I don't care who I play. I'm beating each and every one of y'all. Like, it's bad. Did Tom Brady have this many quarterbacks to go and beat? Because, no, Peyton Manning. Never mind. Let me shut up. Peyton Manning. So that was one of the guys that was like one of the people that could have potentially stopped Tom Brady, but could never do that. I'm trying to think of another quarterback in the AFC that could have stopped Tom in his prime. I don't think anybody could. That's why he has 6 Super Bowls. Like, you know what I mean? That's why I give so much credit to Tom. You know what I mean? People be hating all the time. Oh, he was just a typical drop back quarterback. Well, that's all they needed him to be. I don't understand how people can hate on someone. Like, it's a different time now. Now the quarterbacks are dual threats more likely than not. But back in the day, he didn't need to do that. He had a great offensive line. Why he got to scramble? We got to scramble for it when his offensive line is a beast. Why? Why you want to do things he don't need to do? So you taking away from his greatness because he can't scramble? Nah, we ain't gonna do that. Now you could say, oh, his coach was a genius at defense, but I'm not taking nothing from Tom. We won 50 win. We had 50 win, the best in the NL, baby, the best in the NL. We might be trading Brandon this offseason. Oh, that would be something. What would y'all trade him for? He debatably, I wouldn't get rid of him. He's a good 1-2 punch with Debo. I wouldn't get rid of him. He's nice. If you get rid of him, it better be something. It better be something really good. We are the best in the NL. Yeah, straight up, best in the NL. Star Wars, best in the NL. Phillies win percentage is tied. Okay, with the Yankees. Okay, I got you, bro. I got you. I'm tracking what you pushing out. Nick Bosa and Lenore Floyd edge rushing duo are going to be. Yeah, that's definitely a crazy. Shout out to Nick Bosa, one of the best players in NFL. I like Nick Bosa. Lenore Floyd is going to be another one. Tom Brady has 7. Oh, he has 7. I don't know why I thought he only had 6. My gosh, he has 7. My bad. Nobody. And that's why he is the GOAT. And he's the GOAT. Everybody put some respect on Tom Brady's name. He's the GOAT. All right, because because people be saying, "Oh, that's just offense." All right, let's say he's the GOAT on quarterbacks. There's no greater quarterback than Tom, right? I'll say that he's the GOAT. Period. And if you want to put up numbers, okay, put up numbers versus numbers. I'm gonna say this right now. When he did have that star wide receiver, the greatest wide receiver of all time, in my opinion, Randy Moss, number 84. What did Tom Brady do with Randy Moss? He was just breaking records. Imagine if Tom Brady and Randy Moss was teammates their whole entire career. Imagine the devastation of the NFL, what Tom Brady would have done, what Randy Moss would have done. You think Randy Moss would have had more receiving yards than Jerry Rice? You think he would have had more touchdowns than Jerry Rice? And I love Jerry Rice. But when Tom Brady and Randy Moss, and I thought Randy Moss was done. I didn't think he was going to be like that with the Patriots. I said, oh, his best days are behind him. When Randy Moss was doing his thing with the Vikings, with the mighty Minnesota Vikings, I said, yeah, he went to the Raiders. I ain't wearing none of the Raiders stuff. That was corny. But when he went to the Patriots, oh my gosh, can I talk my talk?
Talk.
Oh my
gosh. Talk.
That was amazing. That's just my opinion, y'all. That's just my opinion. Don't be mad at me in the comments. Don't be mad at me in the comments. Patrick Mahomes is one quarterback that could have rival. You think so? I don't know, man. I don't know. I just got Tom Brady on this pedestal. I don't know, man. When I said 6 Super Bowls, I forgot he got a 7 Super Bowl. I forgot. I forgot. Yo, Tom Brady's so great. I forgot he got 7 Super Bowls, bro. I stopped him at 6. The people don't like Tom, but they put some respect on his name. But you're right, though. He could challenge him. He might be able to challenge him. He'll be able to challenge him more than Peyton because Peyton, when the big games came up, Peyton was not doing his thing. When the big games came up against Tom, he will always lose 9 times out of 10. Patrick Mahomes don't got that type of mindset. He's going for the dub. It don't matter if he's losing, he coming back. If he's winning, he gonna win. That's just how he got. That's his mindset. It's a mindset thing. And I'm not hating on Peyton Manning because he's a great quarterback. I just want people to know that. But it's different. No, stop. What's going on? Niners get Mahomes. Yo, bro. Hold on. I gotta catch up. I gotta catch up. Skull Mike. Yes, Skull to the bull. You already know those vibes. I would trade Witt and Walker. You'll trade Witt and Walker. I don't know, man. For what? For what, Star Wars? For what, Star Wars? Tell me. Tell me in detail. Who would you trade them for? Niners get, yeah, that is crazy. Jared Rice would ball any. That's true. But we gotta keep it real, man. He had more consistent quarterbacks than Randy Moss. You know what I mean? But Randy Moss did have some quarterbacks. I ain't gonna lie. He did have some quarterbacks. But when you got a great wide receiver named oh my gosh, I'm having a brain fart. I can't believe I'm having a brain fart right now, y'all. What I'm so disappointed in myself right now. I'm having a brain fart about a wide receiver that gave him a lot of credit. Oh man. But yeah, Skull to the bowl. Hold on, let me catch up in the chat. My bad, I'm getting behind in the chat. Liner fans get so close and they still eat the man. You know what's crazy though? Like the 49ers, how many Super Bowls they got though? See, I can't see as a Viking fan, I can't even hate on the 49ers because they got a lot of Super Bowls, right? They got like 5, right? I think they got 5 Super Bowls, right? Throughout the history. I can't even hate on them, man. I'm trying to get one. I'm just trying to get one Super Bowl for the Vikings. I can't hate on the 49ers. They got like 5 Super Bowls. I can't hate, man. And all the Super Bowls that the Vikings went to, I wasn't alive for. When they had the purple people eaters, I didn't see that. I wasn't even thought of. So I didn't get to witness those Super Bowls. We lost all of them, though. You know what I mean? I can't even Dwight Clark catch was awesome. Yeah, Dwight Clark. But Eagles beat Brady. Okay, yeah. That's true. But Brady won more than he lost, though. I gotta keep it real. Sarah said Mahomes is 0-2 against Brady in playoffs. Oh, for real? Oh, wow. That's why Brady's the GOAT. But I will say this: if Brady was still if Brady was in his prime going against Patrick Mahomes right now, I feel like it'll be competition. Like, who was Tom Brady's competition besides Peyton Manning? You know what I mean? Like, and Peyton Manning, as much as he's one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time, right? He just was not good. Like, I feel like Peyton Manning's talent, he should have at least 4 Super Bowls. Like, how talented Peyton Manning is. How many Super Bowls he got? Like 2, 1? I don't know. I think he got like 2, 1 or 2, one of the 2. But it's like how talented he is. He's a genius. He was the coach on the actual. He didn't even need someone to call plays for Peyton Manning. Peyton Manning just do the dang on play in his head. Like, all right, we're going to do this. He was a genius. I don't know how he did not beat Tom Brady more than what he did. You know what I mean? And I know Tom Brady's that guy, though. So I can't even say I don't know how. But right, Clark, catch over coverage. In the playoffs was off. Yeah, that's true. By the way, I am jealous of the Niners. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a little jealous of the Niners too. I'm trying to get to their level. You know what I'm saying? I can't hate. Yes, you can, Mike. Especially if you live. Yeah, man. Yeah, but you know, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. Sam Darnold. I don't think. I knew this was gonna happen. I knew on this live at some point somebody was gonna bring up Sam Darnold. I knew it. I was trying to prevent it, but what did he say? Malik said, what did he say? He said Sam Darnold, I don't think is a Super Bowl winning quarterback. We'll see. as a diehard Minnesota Viking fan, we're gonna have to agree to disagree. I gotta see what he can do. I'm gonna say this: there's rumors that if Sam Darnold balls out early on by week 6, there's a chance, or week 5, there's a chance the Vikings might trade him before the trade deadline, and then start JJ McCarthy. I don't know. That could be smart to get something back because we don't got no picks. We have no picks for really. We got like 3 or 4 picks the upcoming draft of 2025, right? Gotta look that up. We don't got no dang on pick, so that might be smart. But then again, I don't know, man. I'm trying to win, man. But JJ McCarthy might be that guy that will get us the dub, even being a rookie. Eli Manning beat Tom Brady twice. That's true. But I'm gonna say this though: Eli Manning beat him twice. But I'm gonna tell you who really beat him twice. That defensive line. Michael Strahan. What else? Justin Tuck. That defense, that's why I always say defensive lines definitely can win you a championship. You know what I mean? The reason why Tom Brady, his kryptonite, every quarterback's kryptonite, but probably besides Patrick Mahomes. And Patrick Mahomes, I'm putting him in there too. Every quarterback's kryptonite is someone that has a great defensive line where you don't have to blitz. If your defensive line is that special and you don't have to blitz, and you got a Michael Strahan and you have a Justin Tuck, and what's the other bull they had? They had another guy. What's the bull that lost a finger? Y'all know who I'm talking about. Put that in the comments, please. The dude that lost a finger for the Giants. He lost the finger and he was still a beast. What the heck is his name, man? Oh my goodness, I can't think of his name. You don't, I mean, that's the kryptonite for that's why it's so important to have defensive ends and defensive tackles and all that. Because if you could get pressure up the middle with your defensive tackle, nose tackle, and apply pressure from the ends, that's the kryptonite for every great quarterback, in my opinion. Peyton Manning has 2. Oh, he has 2 Super Bowls. Okay, I feel like Peyton should have like 4, bro. He's that great. I'm not hating that he wasn't a great quarterback, but when it came to him going against Tom, bro, no comparison. Sarah said the only 2 quarterbacks that have beaten Mahomes in the playoffs is Brady and Burrow. Okay. And it's crazy that you say that. It's just like, I don't see nobody in the AFC really challenge. Like, I want to say Lamar Jackson, but I don't see how he can. The only way the Ravens can beat the Chiefs is if their off defensive line is like, they got to be unstoppable. They got to put so much pressure on Patrick Mahomes. That's the only way you can beat this man, because it seems like he comes back in the Super Bowl. Like, he was down and he comes back. What was he down like 10 points, 14 points, and came back and won? Like, the stuff don't make no dang on sense how they keep winning. I don't understand it. Darnold has Jettas, Addison, tight end mix, and Aaron Jones sounds like being plugged in. You know what? And that's a good point. That's a good point. I love what you're saying. No stop. I love it, because at the end of the day, and I'm gonna say this right now: people that sleeping on Jordan Addison, people don't know. I don't know why people not putting respect on his name. He had 900 and something yards receiving in his rookie season. He had 10 touchdowns. Look it up for people that don't know who Jordan Addison is. He had 10 touchdowns in his rookie season. I almost guarantee if everybody stays healthy, and him especially, right? Justin and everybody, he would have over 1,000 receiving yards. Hands down, Jordan Addison, when it comes to the route running, is amazing. It's simply amazing. So look out. We probably got the best 1-2 tandem in all the football. If Jordan Addison can be even better than last season, and he was a beast last season, now Justin Jefferson got his money, and if he's healthy, because last season Justin Jefferson was balling until he got the hamstring injury. People keep forgetting, like, yo, Justin Jefferson missed like 6-7 games, and he still had 1,000 receiving yards. If he played all the games, oh my goodness, we still could have probably made the playoffs with a Nick Mullins, bro. Just think about that. We probably would have made the playoffs with Nick Mullins and Joshua Dobbs. That's how good our wide receiver and our defense played. Brian Flores made this defense look so good. Our defense is good. The Eagles owner selling part of the team. Oh wow. I wonder why. And our O-line is better. I love Dalton Risner. People hating on Dalton Risner because he's not a good blocking guard when it comes to like run blocking. but I will see. I will see what happens. We'll see what happens. Bradbury is my only concern, but we'll see what happens, man. I'm optimistic. I don't care. I'm not coming in this season negative. I'm optimistic. We're gonna see. I'm gonna see it, and I'm gonna talk my talk about it. Whatever I see, then I'm gonna talk my talk about it. But I'm not gonna be overly like, oh my gosh. Even though I am scared about Bradbury, I'm not gonna sit here and lie to y'all. Oh, Jason. Oh, Jason Pierre-Paul. That's his name. Yo, bro, like that's the only kryptonite for. That's why it's so important. People be like, why pay defensive ends all that money? Because they beat great quarterbacks. They beat great quarterbacks. That's why you pay the best defensive ends all that money. You know what I mean? Jason Pierre-Paul. Okay, yes. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, Malik. Yeah, you pay him the money. And that's why Michael Strahan is one of the best defensive ends of all time. I think at the all-time record in sacks in a season, like 23, 24 sacks in a season. I'm not 100% sure, but I know it's up there. I know he's up there. And anybody that knows who Michael Strahan is, y'all know. I don't even got to explain myself about that. Y'all know. And Justin Tuck, oh my goodness. That defensive line was the bomb, was the best. You know what I mean? Playing with, yes, you're right. I don't know his finger. What the heck he got his finger? But you know what's crazy? Yo, you know what's crazy? Is even after that, he still was a beast, though. That's what makes it crazy. Even with him losing his finger, when he lost his pinky or his thumb or whatever fingers he lost, the man was still a beast. That's what makes it crazy. Two evils in the building. All the Viking fans in the building. I will be live for every game. I will be doing play-by-play, pass-by-pass this upcoming season. It's definitely going down this season. I can't wait. I'm looking forward to it. I said it's only right. I do Phillies. I do Sixers. I got to do Vikings. Vikings got the shortest season, so I got to do all 17 games. You know, the Eagle fans be coming at me. Oh, you should do a play-by-play for the Eagles. I can't because then people are going to think I'm an Eagle fan. I'm not an Eagle fan. I'll say this, though. I'm going to keep it real. I like Eagle players, back in the day players, right? I still like Jalen Hurts, but whoever knows who Brian Dawkins is, right? Anybody in the chat, can y'all put a Y for yes, I know who Brian Dawkins is? Just put a Y. If you know who he is, y'all know why I like him. One of the best safeties that I have when it comes to like big hidden safeties, when it comes to everything, heart, desire to win, everything you could think of when it comes to football. Oh my goodness. Brian Dawkins is really the only Eagle that I will be like, yo, I want his autograph, bro. And I will put it on my back wall right here. I will put it on my back wall. And then one more Eagle, Jermaine Trotter. Everybody else, I'm cool with. I do like T.O. when he was with the Eagles, but everybody else, I'm cool with, man. I like the Brian Westbrook, but when it comes to Brian Dawkins, I got to put some respect. I'm a big fan of big hitting safeties that have heart, like Harrison Smith for the Vikings. Like, I love safety. Safeties don't get enough credit. I don't know why safeties are slept on in the NFL. Like they're not very important. Because if that cornerback ain't doing his job, guess what? The safety help can save him. I'm just keeping it real, y'all. I'm just keeping it real. Great safety play can save a lot of big plays. Can I talk my talk?
Talk that talk.
I'm just keeping it real. Shout out to my boy T Evil. The Super Bowl against the Bucks, Mahomes threw for 0 touchdowns. Oh, for real? Wow. And they still won. They still won, right? No, they lost. They hold on. Yeah, they lost. Because that was against Tom. I'm assuming that's against Tom, right? At least we make the Super Bowls on like, oh man. See, I don't even want to get into the Super Bowl conversation. I'm not getting into that Super Bowl conversation. I can't. Delusional Lion fans think Jamerson Williams is better than Jordan Addison. They don't know what they're talking about. The only wide receiver that's better than Jordan Addison right now on the Lions is St. Brown. And that could be a debate for next season because I say this right now. When I say Jordan Addison is that dude and could be literally, and he ain't better than Justin Jefferson. I'm not trying to compare the two because they're on the same team. But Jordan Addison was one of the best wide receivers, like his potential, I'll say that. His potential is great. And he had 10 touchdowns his rookie season. Imagine if Justin Jefferson was playing all season and take some of that pressure off of Jordan Addison. Man, oh my gosh. 1-on-1, ain't no stopping him. He getting old. Yeah. Nothing but respect to the Niners, unfortunately, I have. Yeah, Niners got a lot of they won Super Bowl, so I can't even hate on the Niners. Can't hate on them. And they got the Super Bowl last season, but Patrick Mahomes, I'm not trying to say I'm hating on Patrick Mahomes, but I'm tired of him. I don't want to say I'm tired of him winning. But what? See, I'm a little bit jealous, you know what I mean? Because I look at it like this, man. I just want to win. And when I see a quarterback, this is why I'll be saying you got to take a chance and draft a great quarterback and draft quarterbacks in the draft because you get that one quarterback, he could change your franchise for years. Look what they did. They had Alex Smith, and I know this is the ultimate example. They had Alex Smith. Alex Smith was no slouch. He was pretty much Kirk Cousins. Kirk Cousins not bad. I like Alex Smith better than Kirk Cousins. I don't care nobody. Yeah, what it is. Kirk Cousins was Captain Kirk first cousin for a couple of years for the Vikings, but Alex Smith was pretty solid. And they said, nah, bruh, we going to still trade up in the draft and draft Patrick Mahomes. Developed him for a year. He got the opportunity. Now look. Already one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time. Already. And he's still young. He's still young. That's what makes it bad. Like, it's just like when people be so scared to take chances, it's like, y'all got to stop being so scared. Like, nothing but, yeah, for real. James Williams, I like him. I think he's going to be a good wide receiver this year. He could be. Yeah, straight up. Why? Yeah. Everybody knows who Brian Dawkins is. That boy was nice. I miss play like that in football. Football got a little soft, man. You do the hits like they used to do back then. Oh my gosh, you would get flagged. You would get fined. You would probably get ejected out of the game. Like back in the day, how they was hitting players. Oh my goodness gracious. Wow. Dawkins, the Punisher. Right. I'm not, bro. Dawkins, man, I want his autograph out of every player that ever played for the Eagles. That's the guy I want. That's the autograph I want. I ain't gonna sit here a lot of y'all. Jameson Williams ain't better than Jordan Addison as of now. Yeah, as of now, though, he's not. Facts. Sarah, that's a fact. 100% fact. Yes, Lynch, that's another one. Yo, people don't understand it. Like, football just got so soft. Football got soft, y'all. And I'm not hating on football because I love the National Football League. But we got to keep it real. The hits, you can't even tackle the defense. That's why it's such an important factor that defensive line is probably one of the most. Secondary is important too. But your defensive line got to be on point because you can't really hit them in the middle. Like back in the day, right? When a wide receiver would go into the middle and catch a ball, they were scared to do that back in the day. They were scared. They don't ain't scared all like that now because they know that the hit ain't coming like it used to come. You go in the middle back then with Brian Dawkins lurking around, y'all know what I'm saying. Y'all know what I'm saying. Now it's like, come on, man. At least like when you're a defensive end tackle, it's not like you can really do too much damage because, well, you could. Never mind. That's a lie because you can. You can. But when you're hitting someone that's catching the ball in the air, you hit a big hit, that's like you really catch them off guard with that. Might have a good year. Not. Yeah, he might have. I'm not. And look, I don't want to sit here and say I'm hating on players that I'm just want to say this. For the Vikings, for the Viking fans and any fan base, like, I just know Jordan Addison is that dude. He's alpha B or alpha. He's alpha 1A or 1B, whatever. He's that dude. And people are going to put some respect on his name this season. Watch. I'm trying to tell y'all. And plus that our tight ends, we don't know what's going on with our tight end. We got the one bull, what's his Tunyon or whatever his name is. We don't know what's going to happen with him. Is he going to be all good? Josh Oliver and Nick Muse and whatever tight ends we have. TJ Hawkinson is debatably the second targeted wide receiver / tight end. You know what I mean? That's on the offense. He gets the ball a lot. We know Kevin O'Connell likes throwing the ball to tight end. So since TJ is hurt, a lot more ball is going to come to Jordan Addison. I'm thinking. I'm thinking. I don't know. Maybe we may run the ball a lot more, and I think we will with Aaron Jones. Jordan Addison showed he could carry his team Without JJ Jameson. Yeah. He carried the team. Yeah, he definitely did. He kept us afloat. Right. Yeah. Right. And I'm not saying Bull Williams is not going to be good. He might be a special player, but there's levels to the game. We're going to see what he got to do. He got to prove it. He got to prove it. Good quarterbacks don't train wreck. Excuse me. Good quarterbacks don't train wreck your season, but they ain't elevating your team to the next level. True. Now, great quarterbacks like a Tom Brady or Joe Montana or Patrick Mahomes. Who's another great quarterback in the NFL? Who is really great in the NFL quarterback wise? Would you put Joe Burrow there? I don't know if you can because he ain't won a Super Bowl yet. Jalen Hurts, he got the Super Bowl, but I don't want to put him great. Only great quarterback is Patrick Mahomes. You get one of these great quarterbacks, you're good. But the problem is finding them. That's the risk. You know what I mean? But you got to take risk. Sarah, I think Jameson Williams' ceiling is high. I think he's going to be good. Just need to work on his route running. Okay. And staying healthy. Okay. Go. By the way. Yeah, Kyle doing. And by the way, Kyle's having a great season, Star Wars. I think he's leading the team in home runs. So shout out to the fighting Phils. Ronnie Lott, and Sean T. Oh my gosh, Troy. Oh my gosh, you're naming some great players. Troy from the Steelers. Yo, being from the area, man. And like the Steelers, man. That boy Troy, his hair flying all around and he's just making tackles and big hits. You know another player that I gotta give some respect. Like people probably don't like this player I'm about to name, right? Linebacker, Teddy Bruschi. I don't know what it is about this pool. When the Patriots defenses are at their height, this man always seems to make a play. Who knows who Teddy Bruschi is, man? Like that bull always made a play, bro. Willer and Ranger, best pitcher we have. Yes. I 100% agree with that. Willer had a nice bounce back game. Rangers having a great season. I believe Rangers ERA is like 1.8 or something like that. So Zach Willer, he's a strikeout machine. He's a strikeout machine. Has 18. Harper has 18. But I think, but Star Wars, I think Bryce Harper has no. I think Kyle has, like 20 home runs. I don't think he's leading the team in home runs though. James Lynch, man, that's another big hitting player, man. Philly should pick up PG. I don't know, man. I don't know about PG. I don't like his mindset, man. I'm trying to win. Every team that I cheer for, the Phillies, the Vikings, the Sixers, every team that I cheer for, I want to win. And if a player that's getting paid, and I don't care, get your money. If a player is getting paid big dollars and he's expecting to get paid 40 plus million a year, and you're telling me winning is not a priority, I am cool. I'm covering my Phillies flag. I'm cool. I don't want that player on my team. I'm sorry. I don't want that player on my team. I don't. He's a good player, but nah, I gotta hit him with the nah, bruh. Shout out to everybody, Rockers Boy. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that like button, Yeah, so we're gonna see what happens. A lot of things going on. We're gonna see what happens. But John Lynch, oh my goodness gracious, that man, whoo, he was knocking helmets off, man. He was knocking helmets off. Philly should pick. Oh, I got that. You trying to win? Grab. Yeah. I wish, bro. They're not letting him go. Pat Willis, Bowman was the lead linebacker. Oh my gosh, yeah. I love. You know another good linebacker. And look, this is for the diehard Viking fans in the chat, right? My favorite linebacker of all time. I know people already heard me say this, but I'm gonna say this again. Chad Greenway. I know people are like, how is he your favorite? He is my favorite linebacker, middle linebacker of all time, linebacker, period. You know what I mean? And he always made the play. He always made the play. He was a great leader on the football field. I love Chad Greenway, bro. One of my favorite. Ben Lieber, and when EJ Henderson was on the team, EJ Henderson just couldn't stay healthy. You know what I mean? But EJ Henderson was a big hitting linebacker. He would hit you. The problem with EJ Henderson, he kept getting hurt. That's the only issue. I remember one play he made this hit. He broke his leg. I said, gosh, you just got back from injury. He broke his leg. I was like, oh my gosh, bro. If he could just stay healthy, but EJ could never stay healthy. Never. Shout out to TY in the building. Shout out to TY. Shout out to my guy TY. What did he say? What TY? Fly Eagles. Harper should never got. Nah, man. Yeah, I agree with that. But the Fly Eagles part, you lost me with the Fly Eagles part, bro. You lost me with that. I drive. That's funny. That's funny. There said JJ McCarthy has the potential to be great. He's shown that winning makes. Yup. While other quarterbacks are taking a month off, he's in the facility working his butt off before training camp. I love it. And, I feel like him, JJ, and Jordan Addison, I'm going to say JA, JJ, and JJ going to have a very good relationship. I'm going to tell you that right now. Facts. Has said, okay, my bad. I'm hearing some static in my mic. Are y'all hearing static? I'm not really sure why I'm hearing static. But yeah, I didn't know that. Joel needs to have player like, bro, man. Like, I like Paul George, but his mindset ain't the right mindset, bro. I don't know, man. He got me thinking he ain't really trying to win. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I don't know Malik, man. I don't know about him. Bro. Joella gets injured. Slide, Paul George. Yeah, Joel got to stop getting injured, though. I don't even want to give him that excuse no more. Dude, stop getting injured. I know it's easier said than done, but, bro, we need you to be healthy. Don't give your all during the regular season. I know that sounds crazy to say. You don't got to be doing all the craziness. You don't got to score 30 points a game, bro, to win a game on game. And that's why it goes to show you, when you win championships, you have to have a team, not just two players. Like Tyrese Maxey and Joel can't do it all. And don't sign players like Tobias Harris. Like, I got to hit him with the nah, bro.
Nah, bruh. Nah.
We can't do it. Stop signing players like Tobias Harris. Know what I mean? Are you upset at Alex Caruso? Oh, my gosh. Sarah. I'm pissed. I'm pissed. I don't like it. Because I was like, I've been saying this, like, everybody that watches this channel, y'all. This channel is y'all channel. People that watch me cover the Sixers, I'll be saying the same stuff. I've been saying stuff over and over again when it comes to Alex Caruso. I wanted Alex Caruso so bad on the Philadelphia 76ers, and it just did not happen. Why is that? I don't know. But the problem for me is, like, they didn't have to give up nothing. They didn't even have to give up nothing. They gave up Josh Giddey. And you get one of the best role players in all of basketball. When you talk about a great role player, you talk about, all right, he don't bring no drama. He's a good leader. He plays elite defense. He can shoot the three. He can shoot the midi. What else can he do? He can facilitate. and you let him, like, they traded Josh Giddey for him, man. And I'm mad because it's like, dang, like, I hope the Sixers ain't waiting to the last minute. Oh, we're going to wait till all the trades are done, and then we're going to make a last minute they'll get somebody. Nah. They're going to probably be the best in the West. Regular season wise. I'm not going to say they're going to be the best when it comes to like winning the championship, but regular season wise, heck yeah. Heck yeah. Tobias got cut from Temple University. Cousins going to That's crazy. PG will look nice in a Sixer uniform, especially if we can sign him without giving up. Yeah. Yeah, I ain't saying he won't be good and nice, but my whole thing is this, y'all. The guy said he's not prioritizing winning. Do y'all really want that? Be real. We ain't winning. All right, look, y'all. So y'all about to make me talk my talk on this live. We've been losing for 40 plus years, y'all. 40 plus years. We ain't win nothing. And one of our top players, if we get Paul George, doesn't even prioritize winning, what the heck does that make us look like? I don't want to hear our best players talking about, yeah, I really prioritize winning. I just care about, nah, man, you better, what? Nah, man, I got to hit it with the nah, bro. I don't know.
Bruh. Nah.
I'm not hating on the man's game. I'm not saying that the man is a scrub. I'm not even caring about the money all like that. But if we're going to give you the type of bread that he wants, that means we can't spread that money around and get other players all like that. So that means a lot of pressure's on you, my guy. So if all the pressure's on Paul George and Joel Embiid and Tyrese Maxey, literally everything else has to work out. Everything has to work out. We better get a lot of good minimum deals and all that for us to win a championship. And we all learned. Look at the Boston Celtics. Jason Tatum did not have the best series that people hyping the series up because, bro, he ain't really have a good series, bro. He ain't had that good of a series. You know what I mean? If Joel Embiid had a series like Jason Tatum, we would have been saying trade Joel Embiid. I guarantee you, we would have said trade Joel Embiid. A lot of the Sixer fans would have said that. Not me, but a lot of Sixer fans would have said that. But it goes to show you, if you have a good team, if you have a complete team, multiple players can ball out like Porzingis, Drew Holiday. You know what I mean? It goes to show you, when you have a complete team, you don't have to put so much pressure on one player or two players or even three players. They had 5, 6, 7 players that can ball. Martian is a big catcher, and he is switch hitter. Martian been having great games. That's a good pickup for the Phillies. That was a good pickup for us. Joel don't score 30 or 40 points in a regular season. That's the problem, Malik. We are not the Boston, right? And we need to copy the Boston Celtics and the Pacers because of what you just said. All right, I remember. All right, I know y'all probably don't remember. I forgot what team it was. We were about to lose to a scrub of a team, and Joel Embiid had to score 50 points for us to win. I said, this is bullcrap. Why does our best player have to score 50 points to beat a scrub of a team? Nah, I don't like it. I don't like it, bro. Tyrese Maxey shouldn't have to score 40 points to beat a team. Nah. I don't like it. We need to build a team. What do you think about the Lakers? Oh my goodness, JJ Redick. I like JJ Redick. I think JJ Redick is going to be good. He was a Sixer. I loved him being with the Sixers. He was a good player. I think he's a very intelligent person. And I feel like, even though I don't agree with everything the man says, because sometimes he'd be off the wall with some stuff. Like sometimes he'd be saying, like, for example, he said, and everybody's entitled to their own opinion. It is what it is. He'd be saying LeBron James is better than Michael Jordan. And some people won't say that. I don't agree. We're going to have to agree to disagree. I'm not saying that. I would say the longevity, yes, LeBron got everybody that ever played in the NBA. But when you talk about greatness, highest point in their careers, nah, I'm not. Nah. But I feel like JJ Redick, and he has a good relationship with LeBron, so that's going to help him out a lot. I think he's going to know what to do when it comes to putting LeBron James in the right spots to be even more successful than he has been last season, at least. I think LeBron and Anthony Davis, and I'm not really sure if they're going to who's on their team right now. I don't follow the Lakers, but I just feel like JJ Redick is probably the perfect coach for him. He's a player's coach, and he can draw up some plays. He's a combination of both. He's a hybrid coach. But I like JJ. I think JJ Redick is he's good. He's cool. He's cool. I don't know how long it's going to last. If they don't play good, I'm going to tell you this right now. I'm going to say this right now. Stephen A. Smith is on him. Stephen A. Smith, I have a feeling he's going to come at JJ Redick if the Lakers don't do good this next season. I got a feeling. I don't know why I got this feeling, but I believe, because I remember some of the debates JJ Redick and Stephen A. Smith was debating on First Take, and it was going back and forth and all that, and it got heated sometimes. But I feel like, yeah, it's going to be something. We're going to see. JJ Redick, go JJ Redick, but not go Lakers, go JJ Redick. Joel can get away scoring 25 points, 20 points, Boston or Pacers or not. Yeah, he could get away with that. Yeah. He could get away with that there because of their team. But he's on the Sixers, and the Sixers need to build around him. And that's why I wanted Alex Caruso, man. Give me Malcolm Brogdon. Malik Monk is going to resign with the K's. Give me Kyle Kuzma. I know he's not a star. Jimmy Butler's debatable because I don't know if I want to give up too much to get him. But, man, I'm just trying to win a freaking championship. Man, I'm just trying to win a Super Bowl for the Vikings. Man, I'm just trying to win a dang on World Series with the Phillies. I'm just trying to win, man. He said, nah, bro. Nah, all right.
Nah, bruh. Nah.
With the nah, bro. I like this. Yeah. Because Boston Pacers Knicks get real rope. Right, Malik. That can at least get 15. Yeah. Bro, you got Dante DiVincenzo. You got Josh Hart. You got all these players balling. You like for us, we don't got nobody. You got Kelly Oubre Jr. and who else? Besides Joel and Tyrese, who else we got, bro? Who else? What you want to say, Nicholas Batum? What you want to say, Kyle Lowry? So you want him to be starting next to Tyrese Maxey? He should never be starting on a championship caliber team at this point in his career. Not back in the day, Kyle Lowry. I'm talking about this point of his career. He shouldn't be starting. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm a little bit, I don't know. Celtics number 30. Yeah, man. If Seattle gets expanded when the team gets moved from the west to the east, okay. Yo, that'd be crazy. Is that what's being talked about, Sarah? I didn't hear about that. That's interesting. That's interesting. I didn't hear about that. He's a player manager. Yeah, Rib Tom. Yeah, and those managers are probably the best managers in every sport. When you gotta have it both ways though. You gotta be analytical too in some case, but you can't be too overly analytical. Like for example, people that thought Tobias Harris was the bull because of his numbers, y'all tripping because y'all don't watch the game. People don't watch him. I watched almost every Sixer game this last season, and I seen this guy ball every game, and I looked at him and said, I just don't believe it. When he scored 30 points in a couple of games, I said, I don't believe it because there's too many games where he doesn't show up. There's too many games where he's looking like he don't know what the heck he's doing. There's too many games where he's nonchalant, not getting rebounds, not passing, not playing defense, not doing a dang on thing for $40 million a dang on year. Can I talk that talk?
Talk that talk.
Now, everybody in the chat, if you was getting paid $40 million in one season, y'all, just one season, what would you have done for the Sixers? Would you at least get 2 points? Because guess what? Tobias Harris did not score more than 1 point. He scored 0 points in an elimination game. What would y'all do? I'm just saying. $40 million. I'm chucking them. I'm getting something. Lakers move to Wisconsin. I don't know about that. Yeah, NBA wants the expansion team. That would be different though, teams in Seattle and Vegas. I could see Vegas more than Seattle, but that would be interesting. I don't know. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. I wouldn't mind seeing that. I think they should. I think every major city should have every major like state and city, whatever cities in there should have a professional team. Yeah, all pro sports. Yeah, facts, 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 facts. Tobias Harris quit on the team. Yeah, that's a fact too. I don't know what he was doing. Like, how do you not score more than 0 points in an elimination game? I'm sorry. It is what it is. I don't care what nobody says. No one can make it make sense. And then I had some people come at me in the comments, and I love it too, because I'll be like, you just don't be watching the Sixers. They be like, oh, you Philly fans are so harsh on Tobias Harris. Y'all would never win because you're so harsh on your players. I'm like, I'm trying to win a championship. I watch these players. I'm the same way with the Sixers. I'm the same way with the Phillies. I'm the same way with the Vikings. If the Vikings ain't doing a good job, best believe I'm going to say the same thing with the Minnesota Vikings. I don't care. I talk my talk when I talk about the offensive line last season. I talk my talk when I was talking about how we was turning the ball over left and right. We couldn't do nothing. I was talking my talk. You got to keep it real. I'm not one of those fans. Like, I'm positive for the most part. I'm not overly positive. I'm like in the middle for the most part. I try to be as positive as possible. But I don't like people that are overly negative, but I don't like people that's like overly positive too. It's just like, gosh, Lee, they could do no wrong. They could be having the worst season. Oh, we're 0-7, but we're still gonna win the Super Bowl. Come on, stop the cat. Like, stop it. We gotta keep it real, bro. We gotta keep it real. We can't be delusional with it. And people got entitled to their own opinion. But my goodness, like, people be like, "Oh, we're gonna win the." No, stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Philly everything this year when we win it all. Right, Philly everything besides football, and I agree with you. You know what I mean? I agree with you. Oh my gosh! You said you said my favorite pitcher's name, Star Wars 99. You said my favorite pitcher's name. My favorite pitcher's name of all time is Cole Hamels. Oh my God, retirement party was yesterday. Oh my gosh, that's my favorite pitcher. He has the nastiest changeup in history of changeups. If y'all don't know who Cole Hamels is, look him up. One of the greatest Philly pitchers, one of the greatest pitchers of all time, in my opinion. I don't care what nobody says. That's just my opinion. But yeah, Cole Hamels, that guy. TY, my man. Yeah. What's going on? Yeah, what's going on, everyone? Yo, I'm gonna keep it real. I'm about to get off in a little bit. But if you have any last questions, y'all, just leave in the comments below. I'm about to get off. But I really love and enjoy talking that talk with y'all on this random live on a Saturday night. East Coast, Eastern time. It's 11:06. About to get off. But it was a pleasure doing this with y'all, man, and talking to y'all, vibing. Go Phillies, go Vikings, go Sixers. I don't know what to say about the Sixers right now. There's so many rumors floating around. I don't even know where to start. My dream case scenario at this point is not going to happen with LeBron James, so that's not happening. So if I want to go plan B, maybe a Jimmy Butler or a Mikal Bridges, Kyle Kuzma type deal. I just want a wing that can get you buckets and can play defense. And those three players, I know that can get you buckets and play good defense. So, yeah, you know, what city has every? You already know the vibes with me, Ty. Nah, I don't know. But yeah, y'all, shout out to everybody, man. I appreciate y'all. If y'all haven't already, make sure you hit that like button. If you haven't already, consider subscribing to your bull. Have a wonderful weekend. Be safe, everybody. Be safe. I might be live tomorrow for the Phillies, not really sure. And I'm gonna try to have more talk that talk randomly talking about the teams that we love as much as I can this summer. No, it's the off season. I'm hype about the Vikings, what's going on with the Vikings, but I'm not really hype as much as some people because I just want to see I want to see preseason. I'm ready for the season. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm ready for the season. I am hype with certain things. I love seeing my bull buying them, talking about winning Super Bowls and stuff. We're gonna see, man. We're gonna see what happens. But Shout out to everybody in the building, man. Appreciate y'all. Be safe. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. This is the end of the video. I truly appreciate you vibing with the bull. Make sure you hit that subscribe and like button. I'm out.